You will drown in eternal night.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is already time to prepare for the next update. We already had the announcement on Twitter yesterday stating, combatants, please prepare for a maintenance break tomorrow, October 7th, starting around 6 AM Central Standard Time, as we prepare for the release of update 3.4.1. The Earthrealm Tower will begin as soon as maintenance is complete. Thanks in advance for your patience. So 3.4.1 is upon us, which is a little bit odd because we are still on update 3.3, so 3.4 is kind of missing in action. But by now you guys know the drill. Make sure to set up at least 8-hour quests before the maintenance hit so that you can collect a few souls once maintenance is over. But we also got a second tweet, and this time they basically announced the gameplay of MK11 Nightwolf, as I already said in my video yesterday. I will cover that as soon as it will drop on the official channel, so now it is time for that, so let's have a look at this stuff right away. Let's start with the tweet first. They said, get a sneak peek at Diamond MK11 Nightwolf before his official release on October 8th. Nightwolf uses his Matoka Rite passive to call upon the spirit animals for help, giving you the power to choose the spirit for the fight. So then let's have directly a look at the gameplay trailer.
Welcome to the gameplay debut of Diamond MK11 Nightwolf. Nightwolf uses his Makoto Rite passive to call upon the spirit animals for help. This gives you the power to choose the spirit for the fight. Each spirit applies a different combat effect to Nightwolf's first special and gives you and your MK11 teammates unique advantages. Let's take a closer look. The spirit of Kiba the Wolf is chosen for this fight to increase the damage from Nightwolf's basic attacks and from all MK11 teammates' attacks. Nightwolf unleashes his first special, Lightning Arrow. The Wolf Spirit assists by applying Shield Break and grants 20% basic attack damage boost till the end of the match, which stacks after every special attack. The Spirit Animals also give bonuses to the MK11 teammates. MK11 Raiden's damage is increased up to 30% with the help of the Wolf Spirit. The spirit of Como the Bear is chosen to give a chance to reflect the damage and boost max health of all MK11 characters in your team up to 40%. Nightwolf performs his first special again, but this time Cripple is applied with the help of the Bear Spirit. He also has a chance to reflect damage from his opponent's basic and first special attacks. The third spirit animal, Hana the Eagle, is chosen for this match to reduce active opponents' power generation and increase it for MK11 teammates. Nightwolf performs his first special again, and the Eagle Spirit applies power drain to his opponent. MK11 Raiden tags in and gains increased power generation from the Eagle Spirit's team bonus. MK11 Nightwolf attacks with his second special, Ancestral Light. He pierces the opponent's neck and summons a spiritual light, which damages the victim and applies slow. MK11 Nightwolf roars and unleashes the power of the Great Spirit. He fires 3 arrows, plunges a tomahawk into the victim's skull, and strikes with lightning. The Spirit Hunter Fatal Blow applies burning to the entire opposing team. Nightwolf calls upon the Ancestral Light again to take out MK11 Shang Tsung for the win.
The wolf is at your door.
The power will be in your hands as Nightwolf allows you to determine the fate of the battle. Thank you for watching the gameplay debut of Diamond Mortal Kombat 11 Nightwolf, available in Mortal Kombat Mobile on October 8th.
So there we have it, that was the gameplay for MK11 Nightwolf. And I would say the best thing is to jump directly into a few things that I have noticed right from the bat. For example, let us start with this new design of the HUD. And for this, let's just zoom into that full screen. So here we can directly see that the entire appearance has changed a little bit. We now, for example, have the autoplay button no longer in the left bottom corner, but instead we have it now all the way up to the top next to the pause button. And also an amazing change is that we now can see the hit points of the characters, from how many hit points the character initially has, and then of course how much is depleted, and we see the numbers decrease as the match progresses. And also the active character seems to be pushed now a little bit into the field instead of just being in line with the other icons. And then we get the character name and the variation on top of that. Personally, I would have loved to see the percentages as well, because that would be our indicator for brutal ending and brutalities, but we really have already an amazing change here. Then of course we have the select screen for MK11 Nightwolf here with the 3 spirit animals, Kiba, Como and Hana. But maybe we should also cover up their little mistake here. So this one will just work like the passive of Jackie Breaks or the tag in of MK11 Shang Tsung. So here we can select between the 3, and here with Kiba we would get the shield break on special 1 alongside this beautiful animation with the wolf spirit. But we would also have the choice to go with Como. And with that one we would get the cripple effect as well as reflect on basic attacks and special 1. So here we have the cripple, and here comes the reflect. Another thing that I have also noticed is that now we have a very clear indicator of exactly how long it will take until tagged out characters can re-enter the match again. Not sure if that is all that useful, but let's move on now to the Spirit of Hana, which gives you power drain on special 1 and also reduces the power of the active opponent. So some really good stuff there, I must say. But now let's move on to his special 2. So here I don't really have that much to say. It looks fine, and the slow debuff, yeah, well, it's maybe useful, but not one of the greatest debuffs we have in the game. Which leads us directly to his fatal blow. So we will have team fire here. The opponent team will be burning after performing it. Nothing really that interesting. We have several characters who do that already, so here it's more about the visuals, and they definitely look good. I enjoy the look of the animation they gave Nightwolf here. And I definitely have to point out that I love this victory stance here with the eagle landing on his shoulder. That looks absolutely great. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I have on the gameplay reveal of MK11 Nightwolf so far. And who knows, maybe I have missed a few little things here and there, and we will just experience them as we play the new update and hopefully are able to unlock this new diamond card that we will be getting with it. So now everybody, just wait for the maintenance. It should be hitting in just a couple of hours. As I said, make sure that you set up your quests so that you can collect a few souls afterwards, and then let's just keep the fingers crossed that this maintenance will not go as badly as the last one, where we literally were without MK Mobile for, what was that, 70 to 74 hours straight. So let's just hope for the best and then see you guys on the other side. Thank you for tuning in once again. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe. In case you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button twice just to make sure. And if you want to support the channel a little further, please consider joining the Patreon family of KC Mobile Gaming. You can already do that with as little as just $1 a month. And also follow me on social media like Twitter and Facebook. You will find all the necessary information in the description below of every video. If you want to see more content, then why don't you just click on one of those two videos here. Thank you for your support. Have a good one. KC over and out for today.